Have you ever broken a rule in golf and had penalty strokes added to your score? It's really frustrating, especially if you didn't realise you were breaking the rules in the first place. Well, in this video, I'll help you avoid this in future and tell you the top 5 golf rules you probably didn't know existed. Make sure you stick to the end, as it could prevent you from being disqualified from your next golf competition. 5 golf rules you probably didn't know existed. We hope that by watching this video, you'll be able to prevent any penalty strokes being added to your scores, or more importantly, stop you from being disqualified altogether. Number 1. Have you ever had a golf club break? It's very likely, if you play regularly enough, that this will have happened to you. However, what about a club head breaking during your swing? In Rule 4.1, if your club head falls off during your swing, you could be entitled to relief. According to the rules, if a club head falls off on your backswing, making you miss the ball, this does not count as a stroke, and you can retake your shot. However, if the club head falls off on the downswing though, you'll have to take your medicine and accept the shot wherever it ends up. Number 2. Are you correctly identifying your golf ball? When you hit your ball in the rough, or perhaps it gets buried in some mud, there are strict rules to abide by to ensure that you don't receive a penalty stroke. According to Rule 7.3, you can lift your ball to identify that it's yours. However, if you fail to correctly mark your ball first, or if you clean it while it's in your hand, this will incur a 1-stroke penalty. Furthermore, if you replace the ball in a different position, this will increase to a 2-stroke penalty. Always check your ball carefully to ensure that you avoid any additional penalty strokes. Number 3. Have you ever conceded a putt to an opponent in a match play pairs game? If a putt's been conceded by an opponent in a match play pairs competition, and the player continues to hole out but misses, there's no change to the conceded score, and this still stands. However, if the conceded putt was taken to help a playing partner read the line on the putt, which might have won them the hole, the playing partner's putt would then not be allowed to count. So be very careful when you've had a putt conceded, and remember to stick to this rule. Number 4. What happens when you hit your ball during a practice swing on the tee box? You would probably think that it counts towards a stroke. However, Rule 6.2 allows the accidentally hit golf ball to be re-hit or replaced without penalty. This happened to Zach Johnson in the 2019 US Masters. This could be an important one to remember if you suffer from first tee nerves. Number 5. Golf technology is now more common on the golf course than ever before. The USGA has even begun allowing some professional golfers to use rangefinders in PGA tournaments. However, be careful that using one does not get you disqualified from your next medal. Rangefinders are generally allowed in club competitions. The use of the slope function on a rangefinder is not allowed under Rule 4.3. Be careful to ensure this is turned off when you play, and if necessary, inform your playing partners that you are not using this function. We hope you've enjoyed watching about these 5 golf rules that you probably didn't know existed. Hopefully next time you enter your local club competition, you can now be even more confident of avoiding any penalty strokes or risking disqualification. We'd recommend watching this video next to find out if your drives are average and how do you compare. And we'll catch you in the next one.